Do you see?
Uh-huh.
My name,
Right.
okay, the council wrote to me previously, and not long ago actually, and they wrote my full name, all in capital letters, but they put a hyphen between the first name and the middle name, which in Chicago Manual of Style, which Romley points out and Rohan points out, Chicago Manual of Style, that is American Sign Language, what they're writing. Now, if they're writing name just as capitals and there's no hyphens or anything, then it's an acronym. So what they're doing with my name, they're writing sign language and an acronym together. They're using two different languages to write my name. They're using sign language for the first name, so John-Henry, all in capitals, and then a space. Then Doe, as in all in capitals. So you're just using sign language and now acronyms. You're using two, which is English and sign language. You're using two different languages to write my one name. But people don't see that. People think, oh, yeah, whatever. And they go off on one and they want to try and challenge it. No, you don't need to challenge anything. Because as we know, in contract law, contracts can only be made between corporation and corporation, man or woman, man or woman. Or both the same kind, basically. You can never have a mixture of the two. So a corporation cannot have a contract with a man or a woman. That's why they brought in the rule about corporations is a person. When you look at Black's Law Dictionary or any of the law dictionaries, persons can also mean corporation. So if you're classing yourself as a person, are you classing yourself as an implied corporation, or you're implying yourself as a expressed corporation? When you don't claim the name and go and buy the name and own the name, what was given over by your mother or father, then it's implied. Once you claim the name, it's expressed, and they put it in the Gazette. That's why they have to change the name every time they try and write to you when you've claimed the name and it's gone in the Gazette, because the Gazette is a public paper. It lets the public know that name has been taken and now now has been in use by the correct owner, if the correct owner has claimed it. Anybody can claim a name. That's the thing.
I think this is the problem, is that people think that once they become 18, it doesn't apply to me anymore, but they don't realise that they're classed as minors still.
Listen, you're still a minor. You're still a minor when you're 25.
Still, even if you're 50, 60, 80, you're still a minor to them, so they can do what they like.
But why is that? The reason why that is because you're still giving over the certified copy of an entry document, which you class as a birth certificate. That's why the baptism certificate is so important. They won't give you the certificate of name given, because that's the light blue one, and that's the lawful document. They don't want you to have lawful documents. They want you to have legal documents. So all the documents we've been given from the day we was born is all legal. That's why we have to go and get the depot enrolled in the high courts, Royal Courts of Justice, Queen's Bench, now King's Bench. We have to go and get that given to us, given to us. We don't have a name. We was given that name written in English, if we choose it to be written in uppercase and lowercase. And one name, John Henry, with a hyphen and a lowercase h for Henry.